Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series is next. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He will lead this one off.
Boston, right fielder, number 88.
And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. D'Arnaud gathers it, but the throw is not in time. Fowler reaches on the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Puig moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Christian Yelich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's on the money, and Fowler is gone at second base. Just underway here in Cincinnati. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball, and he wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off the plate and low here, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Yelich will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And now is Yasiel Puig. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So stepping in, Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As here's Djnoelnyc now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Djnoelnyc.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Djnoelnyc comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Johnny Peralta now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready with another 0-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one's down to third. Tomas is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Yasmani.
Low for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Fletcher Purcell. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 52,
Eduardo Rodriguez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Dexter Fowler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Into the box now, Richie Del Carmen. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Richie Del Carmen.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to come in. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now batting, Chris Bassett. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Striding in once again.
Fielder, David Dahl.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big
number 66.
Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Throw won't get him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Trout
drops in his strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dahl going back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The left fielder, number
Ready
20.
for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Greg Bird. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one.
A swing and a miss. That retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Trevor Story.
In the air now out to right field. Fowler has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Molina waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Boston, third baseman Johnny Peralta.
And he'll step off and try again. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Dahl arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 to Molina. Chopped weakly to the left. Tomas charging this one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 pitch on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Fletcher Purcell.
First pitch on its way. Fletcher Purcell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Richie Del Carmen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Richie Del Carmen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Striding in, Chris Bassett. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Rodriguez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Dexter Fowler stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's doing a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, trying to get them out the way.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send him.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dickerson.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another. Shot now.
Third baseman, Djnoelnyc.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
For Boston,
been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Greg Bird.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting. Second
into the windup and the pitch. Joe Panik comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. Just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit out toward second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Fletcher Purcell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Fletcher Purcell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Picked up by Peralta. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now batting, Richie Delcarmen. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Chris Bassett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tommy Joseph will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A.J. Ramos has been summoned from the bullpen. He'll do so to start the 8th. Shin-Soo Choo.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's a high pop-up. Story is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter. Fowler now.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kazuhito Yamada.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Now in the box. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
The right fielder, number
and now is Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He homered earlier. Hector Neris enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
For the Red Sox.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Peralta's there. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. 1 out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball here is it. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he just misses with a curveball. Greg Bird is on deck. Little dribbler down the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Dickerson, but he won't get there. It falls in. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 1-2 pitch to third. Tomas is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in. Dickerson.
Up in the bottom of the ninth. The fielder, Corey.
First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strike. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Yelich is under it. 1 away. Digging in now is Djnoelnyc Tomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Peralta gets to it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bird is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Joe Pennant. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to center field. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So coming to the plate, Hector Neris. He could be bunting here. Jed Jerko will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fouled back. The 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Djnoelnyc goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2 on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sean Doolittle comes on to start the
Now
home.
pitching for Boston.
Fletcher, and some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now.
Second baseman, Richie Delcarmen.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, A.J. Ramos. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Rendell Grichuk will get the call here. He'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Sale takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 41.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there for strike 1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. Chris Johnson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. This one's flared out toward left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Right in once again.
There's baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball in the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And now is Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout. Edwin Diaz. Too low, 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And it's game on now as they're right back in it. They walk off to win game 3. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The loss goes to Sean Doolittle. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.